What's happening, guys? Sam Adams here, and today we're going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch, specifically the incredible sales that it's had since it launched just a couple of weeks ago, which has pretty much blown everyone's minds, including my own. Okay, so according to Super Data, the Nintendo Switch has sold over 1.5 million units worldwide since its launch in February. Now, keep in mind, at the time of making this video, it's actually just about to wrap up March. So needless to say, in just a little bit over a month, Nintendo has sold 1.5 million Nintendo Switches, which is a good bit, especially considering that that's about a 1/12 of what the Wii U sold in its entire life cycle. As you would expect, Reggie had to come in and comment on the incredible success of the Switch thus far, and he has said, and I quote, "The reaction to the Nintendo Switch has been remarkable. Every day we're setting new records from a US perspective," meaning, you know, today I can look back and see how it compares to the launch of the Wii or the Nintendo DS or the Nintendo 3DS, and I'm setting sales records every day with the Nintendo Switch. He goes on to say, "The reaction has been fantastic. Consumers want it. I've been with industry peers. They're excited to see what we're doing and hoping to drive the industry forward. I've seen the games like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, right now the 4th highest rated game in the history of video games. We've turned the industry on its ear, and to do that, to be part of a company that has a reputation for doing it on a regular basis, has been tremendous." Of course, it is very early in the life cycle, so it's a little bit too early to kind of deem if this thing is going to be the biggest Nintendo console ever, though if the trend does continue, I could definitely see it outdoing the Wii by a good bit. And of course, with them kind of correcting a lot of the manufacturing issues that have been going on with the hardware since launch and listening to what the consumers want, this could very well be Nintendo's biggest console, and I kind of expect it to be, if we're being honest. That's my prediction. Nintendo has also been in the news this week because of their hinting at a very big E3 presence for the company this year. Reggie went on to say in another interview, "E3 is always a big time for Nintendo. We look at each E3 as a unique opportunity to tell our story, and we're going to have a big E3 this year. We're going to be showcasing a variety of games, and we'll have experiences for consumers who will be able to attend the show for the very first time, because as we all know, E3 is open to the public this year." That's a big deal. He goes on to say, "So I'm not going to tell you all of the various games and all of our little secrets for E3, but I can tell you that E3 is going to be a major opportunity for us to showcase not only Nintendo Switch, but also content coming to the Nintendo 3DS. Now, in recent memory, Nintendo has always done these Nintendo Treehouse Live kind of presentations where it's like an online conference, but not really a conference. It's just more of a video that's been put together, and they kind of show off what's coming to the Wii U and the Nintendo 3DS over the course of the next year. But with this new presence of the public at the conference, it gives Nintendo not only a chance to show off everything that they have coming out over the course of the next year, but also to woo the consumers and the really hardcore fans that are going to be attending the conference in person, since they actually can this year and don't have to be necessarily industry professionals. In other words, this E3 presentation and the show that they put on for the consumers is going to not only continue the momentum of the Switch, but also give the opportunity to woo consumers who may be kind of on the fence about if they want to purchase and back this new hardware or not. As I mentioned earlier, we don't know what's going to happen with the Switch. It very well could have this incredible front end and then kind of dribble off in interest and sales as time does pass, or this momentum could continue all the way through its life cycle, and we just kind of have to wait and see how things shake out in the long run. However, there is no denying that this is exactly what Nintendo has needed as a company for, I would say, the better part of the past 5 years, because you have a boost in sales, you have a boost in consumer confidence, because everyone loves the Switch. They can't even keep it on the shelves. They've had to double production over the course of the past couple of weeks because they need more out there. And number 3, and I think the most significant factor here, is the fact that people are just interested in Nintendo again at such a level that I can't really remember seeing since, I would say, the launch of the Nintendo 3DS itself. So there you guys have it. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, drop me a like down below and leave me a comment letting me know if you've gotten your hands on a Switch, if you plan on getting one if you have not had the chance to pick one up yet, or if you have no interest whatsoever and you think it is not going to do well. Leave it in the comment section down below. And if you happen to be new to my channel, I do upload new stuff throughout the week, so there's always something new right here on the channel when you do drop by to watch some videos. But as for right now, I'm going to go play some more Breath of the Wild. I will talk to you soon. Peace.
What's wrong with you?